Hello everyone, my name is Yasmin and I'm going to introduce the team for PR Day. We've got Lisa, she was our communications coordinator. We've got Paulina, we've got our advertising coordinator, and then Sydney, the social media specialist, and then I am the account manager, and together we make up the team for the 2014 PR Day. Now, Swanson, thank you so much for being our client. You were incredibly helpful with everything and very knowledgeable. So we're very fortunate to have such a wonderful client that we can always go to and rely on. Just a little bit of a background. This is our first annual PR Day, so we didn't necessarily know what to expect. Not to be confused with Com Week because it does fall within Com Week. It's actually the first day of Com Week, but it was a completely separate campaign. It's the first time it's ever been on campus, and we were fortunate enough to have a wonderful keynote speaker, Betsy Hayes, whom I believe Swanson has mentioned on several occasions, from the author of 11 Steps to Take to Land Your Dream Career. She is also a professor at Cal State Fresno, and what better person to present public relations than her and her knowledgeable self. It basically is a day that we wanted to fully cater to public relations and within the public relations field. A lot of people are confused as to what PR is and what it does, and so that was our goal. Our goal was to create a PR Day mixer for students to come and attend and kind of gain awareness and to just provide them education as to what it is and what it can do and how it's attained in every single job course that you do. And also we wanted to focus on steps that you need to take within your career college to focus for the success of your future. So with that, I would like to pass it off to Sydney again for the situation analysis.
Okay. For PR Day, the strengths were that students were able to gain knowledge about the public relations field by attending Betsy Hayes' speaking event, as well as network with her and other students who attended the event. The weaknesses was that it is a brand new event at Cal State Fullerton, so few students knew about it or at all, and there was no social media connecting the students with the event. The opportunities that PR gave us was that we got to contact clubs like PRSSA and ETC to help promote and get involved with PR Day, as well as making social media a resource for students to gain more knowledge about PR Day and to get business professionals interested, so we maybe have more speakers for next year. And then again, the biggest threat that we saw was that Cal State Fullerton is a commuter school, so students go to class and then go home. And then the second one was students do have a busy schedule, and PR Day was during school hours on a Monday. And I'm going to pass it off to Paulina for goals and objectives.
Okay, again, so like I said, from our analysis, our goals was to highlight PR Day as the kickoff event to Com Week. We really wanted to shine light onto what public relations is and what it can do for non-com majors. So our objectives were as following. We wanted to bring recognition to public relations as a major through showing its classes, its activities, its clubs, and the student agency itself. We wanted to build a social media basis specifically for public relations, since there wasn't one. There was one for Com Week, but this one was designed specifically for public relations. We wanted to show that public relations was beneficial to non-com majors and that the power of networking can be used throughout. And lastly, our mixer was our highlight of the day. We had our keynote speaker, Betsy Hayes, come and enjoy one-on-one time with students who did attend. So all of this, our objectives was to have a wow factor. And our wow factor we put in was we wanted to be witty, original, and we wanted it to be worth everyone's time. So Lisa will be talking about that in a little bit, but again, I'm going to pass it back to Sydney for our key publics.
We wanted to focus more on students and faculty at Cal State Fullerton because we wanted a smaller start for such a brand new event. And we wanted to just get the students more involved with PR Day. So I'm going to pass it to Lisa for strategy.
Alright, so I'm going to talk about the strategies, tactics, and tools. So like mentioned before, it is a new event, so we had an emphasis on social media and creating those social media accounts and really gaining a following. We created a Twitter account, an Instagram account and a Facebook account focused on public relations. We had posts about our speaker, fun, witty things about PR, just to get people excited and kind of lead up to PR Day. We had daily and weekly posts leading up to the event, and we created specific hashtags. We started with a simple hashtag PR Day and hashtag PR Strong. And also on Facebook, we created an event for our mixer to invite guests and other club members and all of our followers to the mixer event. We also relied on on-campus networking. We partnered with the task force of Com Week to be a part of their tabling event, which we included a photo booth there, fun props, information, flyers to explain the kickoff event of PR Day. We also partnered with various clubs like my group mentioned before, PRSSA, ETC, to get them on board and part of it and really gain that partnership for future PR days. And we had a spot on Titan Radio where they just made a quick shout out to us so their viewers could hear about what was going on and about this fun new event. And then we do have a video we created that it was a combination with Com Week as well to put on all the communication website and our pages.
Hi there, my name is Jasmine, and I'm excited to share with you. From April 21st to April 25th, we have competitions in healthcare as we get students by our student task forces. On April 21st, we have PR Day, and from 5 to 10 and at the Garden Cafe, we will be having a starting from the teamwork facilities management. We also have our special guest, Betsy Hayes, who hosts the conference, of 11 sets of tables for library. So with that being said, please RSVP for our event, and we'd love to see you there.
And we also included within the Com Week Media Kit invitations to the events, one of them being PR Day Mixer and the agency open house to formally invite people. We sent them out to the various clubs on campus, and we sent them both out physically and digitally to gain awareness and invite them. And lastly, our biggest aspect that kind of ended the night with a bang was our mixer. This was a networking opportunity for not only the students to network together, but also to work hand in hand with Betsy Hayes to talk to her, get some insight, pick her brain apart, which was awesome. We included, again, the photo booth. We had fun pictures taken with the hashtags that kind of engaged all the attendees, which was really fun. And with the people that did use the hashtags, we gave away some of the books to kind of thank them for participating and get them involved. And we said goodbye to everyone and a thank you with goodie bags. And now I'm going to kick it back to Yasmin to talk about our budget.
So luckily this time we did have a budget, and it was a very large one, $1,885 altogether. But we still tried to be as cost efficient as possible, and thank you for bearing with us when we had something that was a little overboard. But regardless, we did try our best to do-it-yourself projects when it came to decorations within the event, and we also utilized what we had, so thank you for the lights, Professor Evanal, that was very helpful. So luckily we used $1,356.37 altogether, including the agency open house for the food and for just anything else that was put together. So we have $528.63 left over, which luckily can be left for the next year's PR Day team. And the outcome would be that we did build a very strong social media presence. A lot of people did access it, and they did use the hashtags very heavily because I'm pretty sure they wanted the book. That's the main purpose. But regardless, the photo booth was a great idea, and I would highly recommend it for the future PR Day team to utilize that as well. We did create a very successful mixer. Anyone who attended could tell you themselves that it was a very beautiful mixer, and we put a lot of effort into it, and anyone who did show up did have a good time, and we tried our best to network and introduce everyone to Betsy as well, so they can have a one-on-one and see from her perspective what PR is and what you could take to succeed in college. And in response, through her feeling so welcome, she did reach out to us, and she asked us that we wrote a testimonial on behalf of our experience with her, and we did, and she also posted on her website, so that was really great. And because of that, we also had a very strong connection, and now I know that we can use her as a contact or just as a mentor for the future. So as an outcome, that was very, very good. being that it was our first PR Day mixer, we did have a total attendance of 25, which is a lot better than what we expected, and it was just wonderful, and everyone had a great time. So for the future team, I would just highly recommend that for the agency open house tour, we should probably hold more value to it and start contacting people a little bit earlier than the way that we did it this year. But with that, I am incredibly grateful again to be working with such a wonderful team and collaborating so many amazing ideas, and to be having Professor Swanson as our client. So with no further ado, if anyone has any questions, please let us know. If not, thank you so much, and we're almost done. Graduation's right around the corner.